Once upon a time, in the glamorous city of New York, lived a mysterious and enigmatic figure known as Alexander Blackwood. With his piercing blue eyes, chiseled features, and an air of undeniable power, he was the epitome of a self-made billionaire. From the outside, his life appeared to be one of opulence and success, but little did anyone know about the secret obsession that consumed him. Alexander's obsession stemmed from a chance encounter with a captivating woman named Vanessa Hart. Amidst a business gathering, they had locked eyes across the room, and their connection was immediate. Vanessa was an independent and confident woman, with a fiery spirit that matched her red hair. Little did she know, she had ignited a desire in Alexander that he had never felt before. As days turned into weeks, Alexander found himself constantly thinking about Vanessa. He attended every event, party, and charity gala in the hopes of catching another glimpse of her. His obsession grew with each passing day, and he became determined to possess her in every sense of the word. One fateful evening, Alexander's efforts were rewarded when he received a secretive invitation to an exclusive masquerade ball. Intrigued, he attended the event, hoping that Vanessa would be there. As soon as he walked into the room, he spotted her. Dressed in an elaborate black gown, her emerald green eyes sparkled with a combination of mystery and allure. Alexander approached Vanessa with an air of confidence, concealing his obsession beneath a charming smile. The night was filled with stolen glances, subtle touches, and whispered conversations that only fueled their mutual desire. They danced together, their bodies moving in perfect synchronization, their chemistry palpable to anyone who looked their way. As the night progressed, the intensity of their passion reached its peak, and Alexander found himself unable to resist any longer. He leaned in and whispered in Vanessa's ear, his voice laced with a mixture of longing and desperation. Spellbound by his words, she succumbed to the magnetic pull, and they found themselves entangled in a passionate embrace. In that moment, everything changed for both of them. Alexander's obsession had become a reality, and Vanessa discovered a side of herself that she never knew existed. Their encounter ignited a fire within them, a flame that could not be extinguished. From that night forward, their lives became intertwined in a whirlwind of desire, secrets, and longing. But as their passion deepened, so did the complexity of their relationship. Alexander's obsession transformed into an overwhelming possessiveness, making Vanessa feel suffocated and trapped. She began to question whether their connection was true love or merely a means for Alexander to satiate his hidden desires. Vanessa, torn between her own desires and the need for independence, made the difficult decision to distance herself from Alexander. Though it was a painful choice, she knew it was necessary for her own well-being. As she walked away, leaving behind a shattered heart, she vowed to find herself again and discover what true love really meant. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, as Vanessa embarked on a journey of self-discovery. She traveled to far-off places, met people from different walks of life, and learned to love herself in ways she never thought possible. Along the way, she encountered kindred spirits who taught her the true value of love, trust, and freedom. Meanwhile, Alexander was left to grapple with the consequences of his obsession. He realized the depths of his mistake and the pain he had caused Vanessa. Determined to make amends, he set out on a path of introspection and self-improvement. He sought therapy to understand the root of his obsession and worked tirelessly to become a better man. As fate would have it, Vanessa and Alexander's paths crossed once again, not out of obsession or possession, but out of a newfound understanding and respect. They reconciled their differences and discovered that true love was about acceptance, personal growth, and making choices that honored both individuals' happiness. The billionaire's secret obsession had been transformed into a passionate love affair built on mutual trust and a newfound understanding of boundaries. Alexander embraced the fact that love could not be possessed or controlled, and Vanessa learned the importance of forgiveness and second chances. And so, their steamy encounter that once changed everything became the catalyst for a love story that endured the test of time. Together, they embarked on a lifelong journey filled with passion, desire, and a deep-rooted connection that transcended their initial obsession. For in the end, they realized that love could not be forced or possessed. It could only be nurtured, cherished, and set free.